Hello, I'm Dr. Mark Eccleston Turner. I'm one of the lecturers here in the School of Law at Keele University. One of my main research interests is in global health security and international law, and how we respond to novel outbreaks of emerging infectious diseases at the international level. This is obviously really relevant and interesting at the moment because of the outbreak of coronavirus which is currently occurring. Now, whilst this may appear to be a public health problem, it is also a legal problem and has very clear legal implications. So the first issue there is the human rights implications of an outbreak like this. Lots of the measures which are being proposed or are being taken by some governments around the world have human rights implications. So, for example, the holding of individuals in quarantine, which we're seeing in the UK, but we're also seeing in the cordon sanitaire, the large quarantine, which we're seeing in China at the moment of 50 million people, has clear human rights implications. This is also a legal problem when it comes to things like the sharing of samples of viruses and the sharing of the genetic sequence by governments. This is regulated by international law, and we need the rapid deployment of the sharing of viruses and sequences, but we also need there to be benefits flowing back to affected countries, particularly if they're developing countries. This is also a legal problem because we need to ensure that there is a coordinated international response to an outbreak like this. Very often during novel outbreaks of this kind, states take actions such as closing their borders, denying travel visas, or denying entry to people from certain countries. And it appears from the public health literature that this is not effective in slowing down or preventing cases from coming into your country. But also, from a legal point of view, this may breach the international health regulations. The international health regulations is the major treaty in the field of global health security, which empowers the World Health Organization to take certain actions and instructs member states and governments around the world how best to respond to an outbreak of this kind. So there are very clear legal implications for this outbreak, and these are some of the things which students can study on our postgraduate course in global health law, which is part of our international law master's program.